Okay, okay. Mhm.
Now, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Thank you, Alhamdulillah. And thanks for asking me again.
Okay, great. How was your day so far?
My day
Your
was a little bit hectic because of the routine of kids. Exams are going on. That's why a little bit hectic. Otherwise, it's good. And what
same,
about your day?
same here. I was also occupied. I can say that a whole day. My children's exam has started. That's the reason. And I give some classes as well, doing the house chores. I do have one maid, but this day she is not available, so I had to do all the tasks alone. That's why I was
Yes,
quite occupied.
that's the main reason.
Mhm.
So you have just such a broad smile. I have just seen your YouTube channel and some of your videos, and you are so fantastic and you are so full of energy. When recording the video, I just thought that I should connect you.
Oh my God, you made my day. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I think I also
Now,
seen maybe I also have seen you in maybe some of in some videos. I don't remember your channel's name, but I have
Gul
seen.
Knowledge Hub. It's Gul Knowledge Hub. Now, as we are, since we are meeting for the first time, I think you should introduce yourself so that we have an connectivity and connection.
Definitely, we need to do that as we are meeting for the first time, right? So, as
Yes.
you know, my name is Mohsina. I hail from Assam. I have completed graduation and I hold a B.Ed degree. Moreover, I am a homemaker, mother to two kids, and I do have one YouTube channel where I post conversational videos and some solo videos. And I'm a part-time spoken English tutor as well. I give classes. It's been 1.5 years. And when it comes to my hobbies, I love to read books, spend quality time with my children. Sometimes we go for outing. Yeah, this is all about me. I would like to know about you as well. Yeah,
That's really fantastic and amazing. Your routine is because when a person is preoccupied or when a person is busy, that is the real kind of life. When we are serving someone or when we are doing something apart from our actual life, that's really great.
definitely. Our pool is completely like our plate is completely full, right?
Yes,
Yeah, but still,
that's
I'm
good.
happy. I'm happy that just I'm not doing the dishes. I'm also doing something productive for myself, and I'm trying to help other people as well. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a great thing.
Yeah, you can introduce yourself.
I thought that I should have a YouTube channel. Why? The biggest reason behind initiating or opening this YouTube channel was that I wanted to show the people, especially the women and the girls and the persons who are just depressed and who just say that if we belong to a Hindi medium or Urdu medium or a regional language, they can't do anything. If they come from a rural area, they can't do anything. I want to set an example. I want to set a hope for all those people that if you have will, if you have willpower, strong willpower, and a burning desire in your side, inside your heart, then you can achieve anything. That was my goal. And because of this goal, I initiated this Gul Knowledge Hub.
Okay, great, great. I'm feeling like I'm honored meeting you. It's my privilege
Thank you
that
so
I'm
much.
yeah, you are here and we are connecting to each other. So you teach in college. Do you teach English and
Yes.
history both?
Yes, because
Oh,
history was my favorite area, and you might be interested in knowing that when I was doing my master's in history, at that time, books in history were not available.
oh,
European history was my favorite area, and books were not available, especially in English. Then I sorted out some kind of material from the internet and then translated it into English, and
mm,
I experimented different kinds of techniques and tips at that moment. And when my result was announced, I was literally excited what had been there in my certificate, and that was the golden period of my life.
that's great. And what is your content of your YouTube channel? Is it English content like I do
Yes,
conversation videos and English? Okay.
initially
When
when
did
I
you?
started.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, when I started coaching or delivering lectures, my lectures were based on ninth and 10th syllabus. Then I thought that I should do something to speak English or to help others to speak English, and I started delivering lectures on spoken English.
Okay, and these days you are doing conversational videos. So how long have you been on YouTube, your
I have
channel?
been since 4 years. Since 4 years, I have been committed to this YouTube channel.
Okay, that's great. And how is your channel growing? How is your experience so far?
My experience is good, and it is quite astonishing thing for a YouTuber when I say that I even don't know the SEO, the main thing of YouTube, and still I am running, and that's why I, after 4 years, I accomplished nearly 20,000 subscribers. Above than 20,000 subscribers are on my channel.
Oh, that's great. Nice, nice.
Even I don't know the ABC of SEO.
I also don't know anything algorithm. I don't know. Even I don't know how to do editing well. My son helps me to do that. He also doesn't know well because he's
Our
only
sons are good because they help us in each and every aspect, and they are a step ahead of us. And being a
definitely.
mother, we are honored.
Yes, yes. Being a mother, we are honored and they are smarter than us, right? I can say that. So they can
Yes.
help us. So how many kids do you have?
Sorry, what have
How
you
many
said?
children do you have? How many kids do you have?
Okay, I have 4 kids, 3 sons and 1 daughter.
Okay, that's great. You are
And my
blessed.
son is also a debater and a speaker, and he has recently won the competition at district level. And my daughter is also a speaker and debater in his school.
Mm, they have learned these all things from you only. Now tell me that how to do because my children they are quite young. My son is in class 5 and my daughter is in class 1. So how to motivate them to study well
My
because
son
I
is also in fifth
Mhm.
My son is also in fifth class. He is doing his exams of fifth class. My daughter is in pre-class, and the other one is in pre-prep class, and the youngest one is a toddler.
And how do you manage all the things? Tell me the mantra. What is your daily routine and how do you manage all the things? And when it comes to specially teaching your children, do you teach or did you hire any kind of tutor for them?
I do not believe in hiring or giving them the tuition because I
Okay.
believe that when a mother can teach, it not only spares their time for play, it also makes their work less burden, and it gives them a relaxational period, and it gives a connection, a bondage, because when you are educating your kids, it means that you are connecting a bondage, because I believe that if we send our kids to a tuition center or if we hire a tutor, the thing is the same.
Mhm.
Then half an hour or 2 hours, your kids are involved with some other tuition activities. So
Mhm.
connection is breaking down. First, your
Mhm.
kids are going to school, then they are going to tuition center. How much time they are spending with their mothers? Of
Mhm.
course, a short span of time. So my best preference for every mother is that they should educate their kids by themselves.
Yeah.
So
And
if you
for
can see, I can just visualize, I can make you a small visualization of this room. And in my next video, I will try that. I will give you or show you a whole picture of the other room, which I have decorated with different kinds of maps in order to make study interesting. So have a look at this.
okay. Mhm. Okay.
So,
You pasted some map. Mhm.
maps in order to make the study interesting, and whenever there is a reference of some country, I give a short detail about the country. Apart from that, I often buy books, for example children books for my kids. In
Mhm.
Pakistan, Nonehal, Talimot, Phool and Kaliya are very famous, and they are
Mhm.
very good to read for the kids.
Okay, that's great. And how you are motivating them to study? Do they want to study by themselves, or do you need to sit with them all the time?
Eh, I think they idolize me. They idolize me, and then whenever they see my gold medal, whenever they see my all trophies in the cupboard, they just get inspired that if mama can do, we can do. They just, if
Hmm.
mama can do, we can do, and they are doing great.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, that's true. You have,
So
do
I
you have
would
any questions?
like to ask, yes, I
Yeah.
would like to ask you, may I know that what are the things you are doing to improve your proficiency in English language?
I listen to English contents every day. That is the thing I have like food. It has become like my food. I need to have English contents every day. So I believe in taking the input. Simultaneously, the best thing I do that I talk to my children in English. And these days I'm talking more and more. Yeah, it has become habitual. Even my daughter, my son, they also talk to me in English. So that is the thing I do. If I'm not talking to anyone, at least I talk to my children in English. And when I teach them in that time, I read their books, then I try to make them elaborate the subject. So that is one kind of my, I can say that, practice, right? Apart from that, I do read books every day to elevate my skills of spoken English. Then I learn vocabulary from books and simultaneously by listening to people. When I listen and watch contents, if I find that they are using different vocabulary, and most of the time, if I observe that these vocabulary people are using often, I try to get to know those vocabulary meaning and I also try to use it. So in this how I'm trying to elevate my skills. It takes time. I feel that still there is a room to improvement. I want to become an advanced speaker, but it's literally takes time, but I can see the improvements in my spoken English as well as my confidence level as well. Now I do feel confident talking to anyone. That also one
Yeah.
kind of
And the
important
basic
part, right?
thing is that you are regularly having conversation with different kinds of speakers, and when we are in practical term, then we can speak more confidently, and our confidence level suddenly boost up, and we can see the visible changes in our personality grooming, and all kinds of fear and hesitation just fade away.
True, true, true. Even when I started my YouTube journey, I could not feel comfortable. I feel like that when I start the recording button, it becomes like professional. I don't feel that much comfortable. I didn't feel that much comfortable. But nowadays, I don't care. Like, it's okay, it's normal. I can feel that connectivity and I feel like normal. How it happened? Because of my practice. As I have been creating videos, I'm talking to people. So that's the reason I have improved. So everywhere, when we do some certain things regularly for long period of time, it becomes spontaneous, natural, right? That's the thing I observe in myself as well. Day by day, English is becoming effortless for me. Now, if I talk in English, I don't feel like that I need to think that, okay, I'm going to talk in English. I don't need to pre-plan. I can talk spontaneously, even not only on virtual life, even in real life also, I can talk to anyone in English physically.
That's a great
Yeah,
and fantastic.
yeah.
Then
Because
that things are happening to you naturally and instinctively, rather instinctively, that it is our second instinct or it is our habit. We don't have to switch on the mode of translation, we don't have to switch on the mode of searching for the word that this is the word and we have to utilize it in that period. So I would
yeah,
like to ask, with how many people you have connected so far
I didn't
during
count.
conversation?
Okay, see, Alia, I have only some female friends. I would practice with them regularly. I can say it's been more than 1.5 year. We have been connecting to each other just to practice spoken English like that way. And I was practicing with them. But before starting my YouTube journey, I didn't talk to any kind of YouTubers with anyone on Skype or through video call. So it's been 3 months. I have started my YouTube journey and I'm talking to people. So far, I have uploaded, I can say 60 videos, but maybe 30 videos I made only conversational videos. Some of the videos are solo videos, some are the shorts. So I have not done much. conversational videos. Yeah.
Things would be changed as in near future, and your channel will grow bombastically, rather I would say.
Oh my God. I don't know. And I think we shouldn't expect that much. Only it happens that when we expect and we can't get it, then we feel miserable. So now I'm thinking, yeah, I'm satisfied because now I have completed 1000 subscribers as well. So
Yes.
I'm grateful for that, but
And
still there is.
congratulations for your 1000 subscribers.
Yeah, and thank you so much. Yeah, and my thing is that now I just want to connect with this language only. It is my profession. Now I don't want to think of, because earlier I was thinking to get a job in a government sector. I was doing like was burning midnight oil to study, but now I don't have any other goal. I just want to improve my spoken English, and I want to become proficient in English, not only spoken, even grammar part as well, because I do teach my
It
children.
means that now YouTube has become your passion like me.
You can say that YouTube has become my passion, English is my passion. So what is there in my inside that I'll see as I give the online spoken English classes. So there also I'm earning money. But in YouTube, if I on YouTube, if I see that I'm growing here and I am able to earn money later on, maybe if I see that only uh, I can earn money here and I can become famous as well on YouTube, so then maybe I'll switch that. But I can do something now. I have that faith in myself by learning this language. I can get job in schools easily. I can teach English because I know grammar as well. Yeah,
Yes,
that's the reason.
grammar is your favorite area. Then you keep focused that your sentence structures and your patterns should be of grammatical errors free. So you are very much curious about the grammar free or grammar at marriage free English or conversation.
The thing is that I know the grammar. Even I didn't learn deeply because I teach my children and I taught some of the students. They told me that we want to learn grammar because we want to teach our own children. So that's the reason I taught. But one thing I observed that as I have studied in a vernacular medium, although I know the grammar, my tenses are, I can say that not bad. I know I have the grasp over tenses. But here and there, sometimes I make some silly mistakes in grammar. And I realize that after speaking, I rectify my mistake and I understand. Even it's
This
instantly I
is the
understand.
greatest thing that we can acknowledge and we can realize our mistakes and then we can rectify all those mistakes.
Yes, and I'm hopeful that maybe within short period of time my mistakes will remove. Can't say that 100% because no one is perfect 100%, but it's still 90 to more than 90% I want to rectify it, and I think I can. Yeah, with time it will go away. It has improved a lot. Earlier I was making some kind of mistakes. Now I observe that I am not making those kind of mistakes. So here and there, if I make some silly mistakes, and I observe and try to keep in my mind that thing. Yeah. But
That's really, really
those people, one thing I observed, that those people who have studied in English medium school, even though they didn't get the opportunity to speak in English or environment, still as they have the habit of writing in English since the childhood, even though they don't know the grammatical rules, but they don't make that much grammatical errors because they know how to form the sentences naturally. So that's the reason
naturally.
I observe that thing. For example, my children, they are getting the environment naturally. They don't need to think about the rules of grammar. My daughter, she's in class one only, so she doesn't know what is past tense, future tense, but she is able to frame the sentences. Sometimes she
Yes,
also makes
that's
mistakes here and here, but they are getting the environment at school simultaneously. I talk to them, so they are learning English spontaneously, naturally.
that's great
What
thing.
what is your take on that? How are you also practicing, and what are the things you still observe that you have to work on, or you are also struggling to improve?
Okay. The things formal conversation is a good thing and I can have fluency, but still I there is always a room for improvement. As far
Hmm.
as we are concerned, we are human beings, and there is not a single point of perfection. We always are in the state of perfection, or in to search for perfection, but there is no such kind of word existing in the word to seek perfection. So as far as language is concerned, I have a command over this language, and I think that with the passage of time there will be boosting factor, or there will be a flourishing factor in my language, and it will be improved.
Definitely, and you mastered, like you have the degree in English, and you are a gold medalist. After that, you have been running your YouTube channel for 4 years. So we need, one thing is that even though we have the theoretical knowledge, but we need the practical knowledge. So when it comes to me, I don't have that much of practical knowledge in comparison to you. So when we have the practical knowledge for long period of time, our mistakes, I can say that it removes, yeah, it
Definitely,
goes.
and naturally will be removed from our phase of life.
Yes, yes, yes. So it is also there in my inside that when I will have the experience of 4 years, 5 years of this language, maybe I will also become proficient, because now it's been 2.5 years. I have been learning this language. Before 2022, it was it was not a cakewalk for me. I could not speak in English, and I studied entirely
And
in
what
Assamese medium.
forced you, I would like to ask, what forced you to learn this language? What was the exact, or what was the motivation behind you to learn this language?